I think the victory of Donald Trump constitutes a serious threat to the struggle against racism, sexism, and the struggle against xenophobia, and it also constitutes a direct threat to developing world, in a sense that he's calling for protection of American industries. But we know that America, being a bully as it is, it will protect its own and still want to dump in developing countries. And that, to us, is a serious problem. We're starting with this international balance of forces precisely because the capitalist nature of doing things is changing. And capitalism on its own, it's in a serious crisis, and therefore is trying to find ways of reinventing itself. And ourselves being part of this globe, we think that we are going to be directly, affected. In South Africa, we should be worried by those dynamics because the latest is that we are victims, just through an example of the chicken industry. When we warned against the dumping of chickens in our country, both the media, the minister of DTI and his government did not listen to us. And as a result, most chicken producing factories are collapsing, and most companies are closing down. So we know what dumping can do to a country, and we are victims of that ourselves. And we are actually trying to awaken the country to be alive to international dynamics and how they directly impact on our daily lives. Most people, when we said chickens are going to be dumped here, jobs will be lost, they didn't know what we're talking about. And as a result, now factories are closing. And we're trying to highlight to them that when Trump goes to protect, his friends in Europe will follow him and protect. And those citruses we're sending to Europe will no longer be allowed to go to Europe. And as a result, that industry will collapse in South Africa. But they will be bringing the leftovers from their country into our country. So we ought to stand in direct opposition of that, and we must be alive. So more than anything else, as we see it today, the direct threat to equality, to job creation, to the alleviation of poverty is this international balance of forces and dynamics. And the politics must be about that.